Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back. I'm so happy to be back, and stay tuned for a lot more content coming up. But in today's video, I just wanted to share, since we are finally in October, which is crazy to even say out loud, I wanted to share a few of my favorite products that I've been using during September. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have been using this for the past month and I absolutely love it. It is a little bit more liquidy than the average foundation, so you can certainly build it up. I mean, Pat McGrath is iconic. Obviously, everything that she does is amazing. All of her cosmetics are amazing. So I was not surprised that her Sublime Perfection foundation was amazing as well. So a lot of you guys already knew that. I am still gonna do the review for those of you who wanted to see it, just so you can see exactly how it applies. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I definitely think that it's worth it. A little bit goes a long way. Like I said, it's a little bit more liquidy, so you can definitely kind of spread it across your face a little bit more than your typical foundation. So, love this guy. So next up, we have a little bit more kind of on the skincare side, on the skincare kind of hygiene side. And I recently went back to wearing eyelash extensions just because they're super convenient for me when I have to get up and go to a meeting in the morning. Let me give you some background though. So my problem with eyelash extensions was that in the past, my eyelids developed an allergy to the adhesive, and so my eyelids became really inflamed and itchy and red, and my eyes became really red, so I thought that I could probably say goodbye to eyelash extensions forever. So recently I went back to them because I was just looking for something, like I said, convenient, kind of a quick fix. And so I went back to my eyelash lady, and same thing happened, unfortunately. My eyes got really itchy right away, almost 2 hours right after my appointment. And so I texted my girlfriend, who I knew had also experienced kind of similar symptoms, and she also gets lash extensions. So I asked her, what did you do and how did you fix it? Because they look so pretty, but I couldn't stand how itchy they were. So she said that her eyelash lady gave her kind of an eyelash wash, and I was like, eyelash wash, what is that? I've never even heard of that. So I went to CVS, picked up a bottle of this Tea Tree Eyelid and Eyelash Foaming Cleanser, and right away, as soon as I got home, I took the product and then just really gently washed my eyelashes with the cleanser, and almost immediately, as soon as I rinsed and I dried off my eyelashes, I felt like they were so much more clean. Which is weird because you don't typically think of your eyelids or your eyelashes as a place that's like dirty and you really need to like concentrate on washing. But this tea tree cleanser, I'm telling you, immediately after I was done, they just felt so refreshed, and it was just like a really cool, calming sensation. This tea tree cleanser really has made it possible for me to go back to eyelash extensions, because otherwise just the redness and flakiness, it was bad. It was all bad. I had never heard of this brand before, We Love Eyes, so I went on their website, reached out to them, and they were generous enough to actually send me a few other products from their line. So they also sent me this Hypochlorous Eyelid and Eyelash Cleansing Spray. And this spray is really nice because on days where I don't have enough time, or I don't want to kind of fuss with the foaming cleanser, what I'll do is I'll take off my contacts, I'll use the spray, and I will just gently again work that into my eyelashes. And this stuff, it's okay if you get it into your eyes, it's completely natural, it's not going to irritate your eyes, it's not going to burn. With the cleanser, be advised, this is kind of a soap, so if it gets into your eyes, it is going to sting, so don't say I didn't warn you. And you want to be careful when you use this, make sure your eyes are closed. But with the spray, it's fine if it gets into your eyes, it's not going to sting, it's not going to burn. And so what you're supposed to do is spray 1 to 2 pumps onto a cotton pad and gently rub along eyelid margin back and forth. No need to wash off after use is what it says. So I personally don't use a cotton pad because I feel like sometimes the little fibers of the cotton pads can get in your eyes, and that could cause irritation, or it's just really annoying to have to like get it out afterwards. So they also sent me a little brush. Super cute, really effective. I use this with the foaming cleanser as well as the spray. Huge fan, like I said. Highly recommend that line for anybody that uses eyelash extensions, or for anybody that suffers from dry eyes, itchy eyes, redness, blepharitis, whatever it is. This line was actually designed by an ophthalmologist. The ingredients definitely are taken into consideration as far as being top of the line, and the quality is definitely there. So I will link them down below in case you guys want to go check them out, or in case you know anybody that has also struggled with eyelash extensions and allergies, things like that. This stuff will definitely help. so check them out. Moving on, another skincare favorite that I've really been loving lately is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. Now, I actually found this at Costco. Costco had these like 2 for like $25 or something, and I was in the market for a new moisturizer, so I thought, let me check it out. I looked them up. I looked up some reviews online while I was at the store, and it had almost 5 stars. I had like a 4.7 out of 5. And the consistency is kind of like, it really is like a gel instead of like a cream per se. So when you put it on in the morning or even at night before you go to bed, it really just kind of gives you that refreshing feeling, and it does leave you feeling super hydrated. So definitely recommend this. Not a very high price point, but so far I'm really, really happy with the results. Before I was using like a really, really thick moisturizer, and I felt like even though my skin was absorbing it, it still felt really heavy. And with the Hydro Boost, I still get that same level of hydration to my skin where it doesn't feel dry, but I do feel like it's a little bit lighter, if that makes sense, because it is a gel, not necessarily a cream. So love that. So we all know that the weather is getting cooler, the winds are picking up, and along with that goes chapped lips. Chapped lips and the fall and the winter go hand in hand. You're not trying to be that person with chapped, dry lips, now are you? No, you're not. In comes Laneige. Laneige? Laneige. Laneige? Laneige. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, pero me entendiste. So you can get this at Sephora, and this is actually the vanilla version. They also have strawberry, which strawberry I love during spring and summer, but the vanilla, again, I just feel like it's a little bit more warm. It's more kind of fall appropriate. So you can tell I'm almost out of mine. I freaking love it. You're technically supposed to use this as a lip mask for sleeping, but I honestly use it like all day. Like if I ever feel like my lips are a little bit dry or a little chapped, I throw some on. A little bit goes a really long way, so you don't have to put a lot on and you'll instantly feel like your lips are hydrated. So don't be that person. Do not have Dave Chappelle lips over the fall. Do not have crusty, chappy, unkissable lips this fall, okay? Not on my watch. More along the makeup lines, I have been loving the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This is the travel size version, which I love because it still has a lot of product in here, and it's perfect just to throw in your little travel case when you're going someplace. This is probably, dare I say, better than the Laura Mercier setting powder in my opinion. For some reason, I just feel like it really just kind of sinks into your pores and it doesn't give you that flashback. So you don't look like you're like caked on. It just gives you that really, really nice powder finish. So you don't get all oily during the day, but Brianna, you did an amazing job on this one. And then last but not least, even though the sun has left us now in fall, we still wanna look like we're bronze. We don't wanna look like we're dead. I know Halloween is coming up. If you're going for that Morticia Addams Family look, more power to you. But if you're not, I recently rediscovered an oldie but a goodie, and that is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Bronzer, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. I love this bronzer. I was stuck on the Benefit Hoola bronzer for a really long time, but this one is just, in my opinion, the perfect matte shade. It's just a little touch of glow without looking too exagerada. But yeah, so this was one that I rediscovered recently, one of my favorites that I used to always wear all the time, and then I don't know, I got lost somewhere in my makeup case, but it's back. So, all right guys, thanks so much for watching. Louis and I have some errands to run, but we will be back with more videos. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see. I will go ahead and link all of the products that I featured today down below as well. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!